There's also knight f. Wait. Knight f3. Oh my god. Oh my god. What am I doing?
What happened here? There are some strange things going on Freestyle Friday today.
I just had a complete blind spot there for a second. Wait, but now speaking of the Hans game, again we get Queen Rook, but I'm pretty sure there was a knight or I think there was a bishop on h1 and a bishop on e1, so the bishops are split differently. Play d5. I think I'm gonna go b5. Yes, it was a bishop on h1, bishop on e1 in the Hans game. So it's queen, rook, bishop, and the knights were I think g1, d1, and king c1, rook f1. I think, or it was rook, yeah, king c1, rook f1. I think that's what it was. Someone in chat's got to find the game for me though, so I can look at it later to see if my memory's right or I'm just a complete moron. I'm gonna take. Oh, I can't play d. Oh, I thought I could play d6. What am I doing? I thought I could play d6. I could go c5. Actually, c5 is not bad. It's not terrible. Try to chip away at the center. I do have an outside juicer that I can maybe push as well. Not a5 right away because a5 there's rook a1. Although a5 rook a1 knight b6 takes queen b7 maybe could have been interesting too. Maybe. d3 logical, but now I have a5. No, a5 is going to go b. a5 b5 d5 c4. Interesting position. I think I'll take. Probably going to take with a rook. Yeah, that's what I expected. Go here. Now I'm going to get d5 with, or I thought I was going to get d5 and e5 with tempo on the rook, but my knight's on f8. Not, it's not a bishop. What am I doing? Yeah, this actually might be bad. I'll play d5. This could be very bad potentially for me, depending. But I do get some center here. Trying to go knight h5, I guess. That's actually a very good move too. If I go h5, I'm gonna try it anyway. Knight f5, I'm gonna play f6. There is rook h4 also, which I kind of missed, but rook h4 I have g6 and then e6 or e5. Actually, rook h4 no. Rook h4 I just go f6 and I guard. Although e4, f6, I mean this is all very murky. I'm gonna go f6 here to guard the pawn and try to create the big black center. Okay, I feel like I should play e5 here. Oh, there's bishop f3, which I missed too, but I have bishop c6 maybe. Bishop c6, bishop f7. Slight mistake. Knight d5, bishop f3. Oh right, bishop f3 and then just queen a2. Yeah, that was a big mistake by me probably. That was a big mistake. I didn't see bishop f3. Just great. I'll go bishop e7, d1. Knight d5, bishop f3. I kind of have to go for this actually. Yeah, I have to go for this. I don't really have a choice. Yeah, now I play like knight e6. King h7 also maybe is a move too, but I'm just gonna play knight e6. Knight e2, very logical. King f7 makes sense. Okay, wait. Don't want to get too low on time here. I played g6. Oh, there's knight c3, which I didn't see either. But knight c3, I have knight b4 and king. I didn't see knight c3. I'm very lucky that I can just take and go king g7. I don't lose on the spot. But yeah, very poor. Very poor for me. I didn't even see knight c3 as a move. Somehow I think after knight b4, queen e6, king g7, I'm still hanging on by a thread. But I did not even see that as a move. That's why he's thinking here, because he sees knight c3 and I didn't see it. Okay, so he goes for it. So I'm gonna trust my instinct. Let's see what he does here. Because I also have Rook E8 somewhere. Oh no, I don't have Rook E8 because now my piece is hanging. Lovely. Shoot. If I take 94, no, I think I'll just go here and Queen F7. Bishop G6, I just take. Again, very lucky that I'm not just lost here. Now the question is, do I go Queen D7 or where do I go? Not Rook E8. Queen F7 actually. Queen F7 is actually very solid. Very solid here. So I have A5 to guard the knight after Rook B1. I think I got lucky. I think I've survived the worst of this. Okay, well I can go Queen E7. Also Bishop E7. I see his idea, but what am I missing? Oh, he's got Rook B1, but I still have Knight B4 after Rook B1. Now I go here. Okay, that's a blunder. It's a blunder, but I don't know what to do. Okay, but now he's misplaying this completely. Logical. This might not be winning though. Okay. What am what am I doing? Yeah, I mean, I just... Oh, he blunders D2. He just blunders completely. Yeah. Okay, well, we get the win. I'm not happy with the game, but it's a win. Not at all. I thought it... I mean, the opening was... Is the opening okay or not? It was kind of okay. F6 is a blunder. Wait, but it's still okay here with A5, A4. Strange. Takes, okay. G5. Oh no, G6, okay. Oh, Knight F4. Knight DF4. Huh. Rook A8 and black spot. Okay, whatever. Okay. Knight B5 and white spot. Okay, we got this. Was this winning though is the question. This is winning. Wait, what did I miss? Oh, Rook E3. Oh, Rook E3, Rook A3, Rook E3 and Rook A. Oh. Because now it's still winning here. D3. King E8, Rook B7. I don't. That's how. Okay. Learn something new every time. Okay. Come on, 5.5 out of 6. I'm going to play Vinny K in the next game, the winner of the first freestyle event in Germany. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Actually, that's really fast. As soon as I turn on my monitor, the game starts. Okay. What is this? Queen Rook again. We've had Queen Rook like every game today. What is this? Third one with queen rook, and every game. Wait a second. Oh no, the knight was on f8. For a second I was like, wait a second, this is the exact position we just had last game. But still, we got to go with it. Everybody's playing b4 a4 on move 1. I got to do it too. For a second I was like, wait, the same position, but there was a knight on this square. Because I was thinking h4 h5. I'm like, wait, the rook was on h8. I remember that. But yeah, so many queen rook starting positions. Last 3 games had queen rook on these 2 squares. Very weird. It's random, right, everybody? It's random. Okay, Vinny thinking for a long time here. Okay, knight f6. I mean, again, a4 is always the move to play. I know that much. That you always want to take the space. I mean, I can go a5, but I'm gonna go d3 here. Logical. Actually, that's very I should have probably played b5 right away. Do I want to go e4 f4, or do I want to trade? Trading looks very meek. c4 is going to lead to something very dullish, but don't actually like my position, so I'm just going to go e4 and just go for it with e4 f4. Gonna play like knight f3, try to castle, bishop b2, kind of like a king's kind of like not a King's Indian, like a Grand Prix attack. I feel like this is a position Magnus would really like, by the way, from the white side I should say. Logical. Like, I don't really want to play b5, but I think I will. Probably a little bit. I probably should have used more time before blitzing this out. Could have also gone c. Actually, I should have gone c4. c4 was probably the right move, not b5. But we'll see. Maybe I'll make it work. Maybe it'll be okay. Yeah, Vinny finds d5, which is exactly the reason I should not have played this. Yeah, that's exactly why 95, 96 could be something. I guess I'll go e5, and that's not what I expected, actually. Wait, I'm confused by that move. Knight g4, I'm a little bit confused by. That's not the move I expected. I expected like knight e8 or something, because now there's gonna be some h3 g4s, c3 bishop c2s. Very, very weird position. I mean, he does have f6 here as well, but I can always just castle next turn. Like h3 g4 is a big problem here for black, I think. Logical. Very logical. So if I go queen b2, it's just going to take the free pawn with bishop a6. If I go bishop e2, I don't love it. I don't really want to take. And I can sack a pawn, maybe. Okay, but I've got to move. Also DC. Wait, DC5, BC5. I'm gonna go for this. I don't know. I don't like my position. I don't like my position at all this game. Whoa. Do I tickle? No, I guess I just go here first. This I did not expect, actually. There's also f5. Wait. I'm gonna go a5, create the protected pass pawn. This doesn't look right somehow to me, but I can play c3 too, or c4, or no, I'm just gonna castle. I don't believe that this is good for black somehow. This doesn't look right to me. We go c4 takes bishop b3, queen e2, rook b2. Yeah. This takes, I have bishop b3, queen e2, rook b2, queen b5, I take the knight and I win. I mean, he moves the queen. Now this should be just be a dream. I think he missed c4 altogether. Although, actually, wait, he's got queen c3, which I didn't see. But still, I can just trade. We'll see. I don't think this is working for Vinny. Yeah, he goes queen c6. Now I should be very happy. Like, wait. Why is the knight not trapped? Knight's just trapped. Yeah, what is Vinny doing? I'm just going to win the game now. The knight's just trapped. And he's got terrible. This bishop is so bad. Okay. Oh, it's not so easy, actually. Wait. Go here. Okay. Okay, maybe I just take. Okay. Just here. What am I doing? I'm actually finding a way to misplay this. I'm still winning, but there we go. That's GG. Because D3 I just take. Now it's a win. There we go. Okay, we beat Vinny. We're gonna move to 6.5 out of 7. Again, another one of these queen rook positions. Another one of these queen rook positions. I don't know what to make of this. B4 is actually a good move here. B4, A4. So queen rook once again. Everybody, it seems like Blue Bam knew it. I knew it. Generally with the queen rook, you want to push the p on the queen side. So we go here. Okay, D5 is good. C4 is decent. Okay, I'm actually much better here. Don't know C4. I saw C4 pop up and I said C4. Oh, B5 is okay. Oh, I'm supposed to take. Wow. I'm supposed to D4 is I'm supposed to go C4 here. This was a big mistake. Yeah, BC5 is a big mistake. A big mistake. Because now it's just F5. F5 is the same thing as in the game. Oh, what am I doing? F5 is the same. I mean, the knight's still whatever. Okay, let's move on. Let's take a look. Okay, so I've got 6.5 out of 7. There are 3 guys on 6. So it is what it is. Yeah, Magnus, by the way, is not to be seen. He must have lost another game. Yeah, Magnus must have lost another game. So thank you so much to Joe Physics for the sub. Thank you so much to Joe Physics. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. So yeah, I should have played F5. I'm gonna play Cena move ahead. I might play Cena move ahead, but we'll see. Who knows? Actually, no, I can't play Cena move ahead because he only has 5.5 out of 7. Yeah. Oh, Magus is 3.5 and he's losing this one too. Okay, I didn't see his game showing up. No, he's done. Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, let's keep rolling. We've got 6.5 out of 7. Yeah. Yeah, poor Magus, 3 losses. Oof. Ugly event for him. But yeah. Has Fabiano graced yet? No, I think Fabiano's done. I think Fabiano's done with basically all the online stuff is my guess. Yeah. It's probably gonna be Parham or Zhigalko, one of those two. Likely one of those two. Me. Anyway. When is your next road to candidates? I'm not sure. Not sure. I mean, I have to play 11 games, so I will play 11 games. Maybe I'll play tomorrow. Maybe I won't. You never know, you guys. But yeah, I'm gonna be finding tournaments on the weekends to play. I'll get my 11 games before December, I would say, most likely, and that'll give me adequate time to prepare for the candidates. But as I said before, I'll be playing my 11 classical games of chess, and then I won't play classical chess until the candidates. Magus is calling it a day. Yeah. Okay, let's go. We're on 6.5 points out of 7. We get El Parham, the man himself. Goes B3 again. What is this queen rook everywhere? What is this queen rook stuff again? Queen and rook in the corner. Why do we keep getting queen rook in the corner? I thought this was Fischer random chess. It's just rigged like everything else, right? I mean, what is this? We got this queen rook. Okay, E3. Now the game begins in earnest. I don't want to play E6. I don't like mirroring. There's queen H. No, queen H7 is nonsense. Let's just go E6 again. I mean, I don't like the position, but what to do? This is looking very mirrorish. Very, very mirrorish. I really don't want to play a mirror. Like, go bishop F6. I don't like that. Okay, but I don't want to get too low on time either. I really don't want to play a mirror, but I'm going to do it anyway. I really don't want to play a mirror, but I actually am not sure what I'm supposed to do if I don't play a mirror. This goes against everything that I like about Fischer Random. Like, I really hate playing mirrors, but sometimes you have to. I probably didn't have to play a mirror at the start, but once I played C4, C5, E3, I kind of had to, I think. So basically, either I'm completely fine or I'm in a world of trouble here. It's pretty straightforward. We'll see what he does. Yeah, he takes. Okay, knight H4 looks reasonable. Why not? Knight G7, I just take. It's a very, very weird position. Like, we've got all these pieces on the diagonals. I don't have a strong feel for what's going on here. Like queen H3, queen H6, and we again play more mirror on the wall. It's a very strange position. Unless there's some bishop E5 or something. No, bishop E5, just knight C6. Actually, wait, no, bishop E5. Wait a second, bishop E5. I guess I go bishop E7 because otherwise there's a bishop D6. I got to be careful because also we can both castle here too. Okay, E4 looks kind of wrong to me somehow. It looks wrong. I don't know why, but it just feels wrong. Feels wrong, but do I have a good move to punish it? I doubt it. I go queen H7. G3, knight G6, G3, knight F5 also. Okay, I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna hope this is not a huge blunder that loses the game, basically. And I'm gonna go knight F5. If knight F6, I just trade. I'm fine. You can't take. I want to go knight D4 here. I want to go knight D4 and kill the diagonal, basically. Knight F6, I just take. There's no take, so I guard. See what he does. Very, very sharp position. But I think I'm completely fine, actually. I think I'm going to get knight D4 and I should be fine. No, there are no tricks. Yeah, there are no tricks. I just have to play this one. but I should be fine here actually. Okay, so what? I could also castle. There's also knight f. Wait. Knight f3. Oh my god. Oh my god. What am I? Oh, what am I? Oh yeah. I was better here too if I play knight c6. Oh, that's a tragedy. Oh yeah. That's a tragedy because I was just better if I play knight c6. Oh. Yeah. I just had a complete blind spot there for a second. Ugh. Yeah, if I play knight c6, I probably would have won this game. That's why it's tragic. That's just simple position. I forgot there was a bishop on d1. Yeah, I just forgot there was a bishop on d1. That's actually really funny. If this was Title Tuesday, I'd be upset. But in if this was Title Tuesday, I would be upset. But in Freestyle Friday, I'm not going to be upset. Yeah, in Freestyle Friday, I'm not going to be upset with this. That's just really tragic. Because I actually had completely outplayed him. I was just better. Yeah, this is actually... Oh. White's better after g4. Yeah. Yeah, I just missed the bishop on d1. I for some reason, I just didn't see the bishop. Yeah. No, if this was Title Tuesday, I'd be upset. But in Freestyle Friday, I'm not going to be upset about it. Yeah, I've just got good knights. Bishop g5, knight e5. A little bit unlucky, but yeah. I didn't see the bishop. I didn't see the bishop on d1. That's actually really funny. On the bright side, at least I'm having a good event, so like it's not the end of the world. Yeah, it's funny. Yeah. How much did he pay me to blunder that? He didn't pay me anything. I went blind. It's not that I don't care about it. It's that in Freestyle Friday, A, you're playing for less money, but B, it's not a qualifier for EWC, and in general, it's not as important of a tournament. That's the reason. That's the main reason. It's just not as important of a tournament. That's the main reason. So anyway, okay, let's see what's going on. We are rallying again, right? Market's going up. Probably that means there's good news between Trump and Xi. Someone clip that blunder. I don't think freestyle is not the I'm just gonna, like, I don't want to be a negative Nancy or anything, but let's be real. Freestyle Friday is not the future of chess. Like, or not Freestyle Friday, sorry. Freestyle, I mean, first of all, let's be clear. Again, Fisher Random is not the future of chess. I really don't like the way they're trying to appropriate as though it's something it's not. I mean, it's Fisher Random or Chess 960. Let's be clear on that to begin with. It's not freestyle. Bobby Fischer is the guy who created it. You don't have to necessarily like him. You don't have to say it's after him, but it's Chess 960 or Fisher Random. First thing. Secondly, Fisher Random or Chess 960 are not the future of chess, at least not for a very long time. I mean, I think that if you look like 20-30 years down the road, it's possible that it could be the future, but I would argue the biggest issue with chess, in terms of classical chess very specifically, is the fact that too many games end in draws. And too many games end in draws, but for me, the issue with too many games ending in draws has very little to do with chess being like, classical chess dying out. It has more to do with the incentive structure for people playing to win the game. When people are in the last round of a tournament, like the Grand Swiss, for example, when everybody has to play to win in the final round, it makes for a very exciting day of classical chess. But usually people do not have to play to win in classical chess. So because of that, to me, it's more of an incentive issue than anything else. I think if the players are incentivized to play exciting games of classical chess, then classical chess is going to be exciting for as long as possible. But right now, the structure is such that more often than not, you're incentivized to not go crazy and just play very much a risk reward game where you take your chances in 1 or 2 games in a tournament versus gambling every game. But I think in a situation where players are incentivized to try and go for go broke, where players are incentivized to go for broke, then classical chess is very, very in very, very good shape. That's the bottom line. But right now, that's not the case. So I think if FIDE fixes that issue, then there's a very, very good chance that classical chess is going to be exciting for a long time to come. Why do I say it won't be popular? Because when you look at chess, why do people take up chess? Why does somebody on the street go buy a chess set and learn the rules and play the game? The reason you do it is because chess, there's a prestige around it. There's a prestige around chess with the great world champions, the long length of history over the last 500 plus years, and all that is directly attributable to the regular standard starting position of chess. If you don't have Paul Morphy, Jose Raul Capablanca, all these guys, then I don't think there's any reason people would pick up chess. So to me, the big issue with classical chess, it's about the incentive structure. Yeah, I mean, everybody, you talk to someone on the street, they're gonna be like, oh, you play chess, you're really smart. Like, I've heard that. I mean, if I got $1 for every time that someone said that to me, I'd probably have like $10 million. That's the first thing. But you know, when you get into chess and the rules, like, what's really fascinating are the great world champions, these great openings like the Rui Lopez, which has been around since, you know, the late 1560s. Like, you know, you've Rui Lopez de Segura, this great Spanish priest who invented the opening. Like, you have these stories, this history around the game, and if you look at Fisher Random, you have none of this. That's the bottom line. Also, there's the other big problem that when you talk about chess and chess being drawish, it is an issue that only applies to the top 100 players in the world. If you're rating, if you're even a player at 2400 level, you're IM, or you're even a 2500 GM, games are not drawn. Games are not drawn. Like, games are not a draw. The games are exciting. So at the lower levels, chess is a very, very rich game when it comes to standard starting position. And that's kind of the reason that I think, you know, that's where freestyle misses. You're trying to solve a problem that's only applicable to the top 100 players in the world, if that. And if you think about chess, I mean, who knows what the numbers are, but we take a very conservative number that say 50 million people play chess, which, I mean, is probably low in reality, but let's just take a really conservative number. If 50 million people play chess and you're catering to 100 players in the world, I mean, you don't have to be a business major to know that there's something wrong with that concept. Especially if you're trying to make it exciting for the fans. Monthly players will be nowhere near 50 million. Again, I'm just taking a broad number of everybody who's played chess at some point. I know it's much higher than 50 million objectively, but I think you guys get my point. Yeah. And no, for anybody who says they only care about the top 100, that's actually completely wrong, by the way. Like, let's assume there are 50 million people playing chess. Let's assume that Levy gets on average 200,000 to 250,000 people are watching his YouTube video, and let's just say I get 100. That's 350,000. Let's assume 50k for a Gabon tour, which is like 400k. Let's assume another 100k on like various other platforms. That's like 500k to a million people. So if you have 50 million people out there and only 1 million people, let's just say 1 million, let's use a nice round number, are watching, you know, whether it's live streams, whether it's content every day, that's not the majority. So a million people online following me, following Magnus, that's not the majority of the chess world, or people who play chess. The majority of people who play chess, they're on their phone playing games casually. Every so often they might look at a world championship or, you know, something like that, but they're not paying any attention to the top tournaments. So anyway, you guys, there's a juice tournament in SoCal tomorrow for the candidates. You never know, you guys. You never know where I'll show up. You never know where I'll show up. But yeah, anyway, that's kind of the point, is that, you know, when we talk about Fisher Random specifically, it's something that's an issue for such a small percentage of the players, that, and it's so few of the casuals even pay attention to begin with, that it never has potential to be something serious. I would also, you know, people probably would laugh at this because in a way it's better for me. Like, I mean, I don't like studying a lot of chess. Let's be real. I don't like studying chess that much. I don't like playing 6-hour games. So objectively, playing Fisher Random probably is better for me. But I would argue that you should not benefit the players who are lazy. Like, the players who want to be lazy and not study chess should not benefit from being lazy. And to me, that's what I feel like. That's what I feel like the whole freestyle tour is doing. It's like you're trying to cater to people, and you want to reward people for being lazy versus actually working hard. And that's just, I mean, to me, that's just insane. Actually, that's just insane. even if it personally it probably is better for me because I can be lazier. I don't like it conceptually. I don't like it. I mean, I feel like in life, why should you ever be rewarded for being lazy? Could I start a podcast? Of course I could. Of course I could start a podcast. But if I was gonna do a podcast, I would do it with Levy. That's who I'd do it with. That's who I would do it with if I were gonna do one. I mean, I like playing Fisher Random. I like playing Chess 960. I enjoy playing it. Don't get me wrong. I enjoy playing it. But when you're starting to try to promote it as something that's going to replace normal chess, like, I mean, come on. Like, let's be real. Let's be real. Let's be real. Okay. Let's go D4. I'm playing Andrew Tangovich. Play D4. I don't know if this is right, but I actually kind of like how easy it is to play in the center of the board here. I could have played C4. Could have been interesting. I'm going to go for it with E4. This might be wrong, but I'm just going to go for it right away. Try to claim the center here. This might be dangerous because he gets quick development, but if I can grip my center, I should be better. That's my assumption. Can't castle queenside, but I want to move the knight and castle kingside, so I'm not afraid. Okay, so I need to get c3 in if I can. If I go knight g3, bishop g6. Okay, I can also play, like, how do I do this? Bishop f4 looks reasonable. Actually, bishop f4. No, I should go knight g3 to attack the bishop, and then I should go bishop f4 and knight b3, right? Oh, but he's got queen d. Yeah, it's weird. Like, I would like to. Whatever. I'm still gonna do it. I don't care. Point is, I don't want him to have knight g6. That's why I kicked the bishop back, so there's no knight g6 to hit my bishop on this nice diagonal. I'm going to move my queen so that I can play c4 or c3 here and not hang my queen. I'm definitely better here. I just don't know if I'm like a little bit better or much better. Of course, I mean, like everything in chess, it's probably very tiny advantage in reality, but I like the position. Okay, logical. So he's trying to go bishop f6, I guess. C4 is also interesting here, but I see his idea. He wants to go bishop f6 and e5, I think. How do I do this? How do I do this? Like, c3 is the obvious human move to play bishop c2, but it feels very, doesn't feel quite right. But I also don't want to get like, I don't want to get super low on time either. That's the problem. I'm gonna go here. I think I'm gonna go knight h5 or knight e4 if he plays bishop f6. I don't know which one I'll play. Probably I'll go knight h5. Knight e4 is reasonable. Knight e4 creates extra space. Knight h5 looks simply, okay, they both look reasonable. Let's go here. Problem is he does have e5. Oh, he goes, wow, okay. Wait, I'm very happy to see bishop e7. I'll play c3 or c4. I'm just gonna go c3 here. Very surprised by bishop e7. I did not expect that. c4 might have been better than c3. I don't know. Okay, queen. So he's trying to go c5. Logical. Yeah, that's maybe c4 is better. I don't know. It's hard to judge. I go bishop f3 because c5 I'm gonna have knight a5, I think. Maybe not. No, of course not. Wait, did I have some? I should not have done this. Okay, whatever. I'll just take and take. There's also knight a4, which I might have missed, but he doesn't do it. Okay, I have to take. Queen c5, I have like rook e5, or just bishop e3, knight f4. But bishop, okay. I feel like there should be something like, I'm just gonna hit the queen here, I guess, and then play knight f4. Also bishop d4. Then he's going to trade and go bishop c5 or something. He can still castle queenside. That's actually part of the problem here. Whatever. I still have to... I'm low on time, which is a problem as well. I have to play this like a Jose Raul Capablanca and try to play with a queenside majority, I think, in an endgame. Might have some tricks here. Okay, rook d8 I did not expect, actually. This is a little bit of a surprise. It caught me off guard with this move completely. Okay, I guess I'll just castle, why not? Okay, I'm a little surprised by this too, actually. Let's just go like here, I guess. Oh, it's ace. No, a7 was not hanging. Okay. Oh, why did I do this? Okay, whatever. We play an endgame. Let's try to play as like a Magnusian Carlsen. Gotta move, you gotta move. There we go. Now he'll resign. There we go. Maybe not. There we go. Okay, good win. Good win. Yeah, Andrew's of course the fastest player in the world with under 10 seconds, but there was increment and he was under pressure in an end game, so it's pretty good. It's a good win. Okay, let's see. All right, so it's a tied. I'm tied for the lead or not? Okay, so I'm tied for the lead with Cena move ahead and Jan-Krzysztof Duda. So if I can beat Cena move ahead, hopefully he won't see a move ahead, then I'll probably win the tournament. Yeah, my technique was very good in that game. I thought very, very good technique. Yeah. So okay, we're gonna be playing against Cena move ahead, I assume, or we'll play against C4 was winning. You missed it. C4 is winning on which move? I don't. Oh, I don't get seen to move ahead. No, I don't. I'm gonna play Duda. Jan Krzysztof Duda. Okay, no queen rook in the corner, thankfully. So let's play normal chess. Let's go e4. I don't know if e4 is good. There might be f5 here. Maybe. Okay, logical. I can play d4 here. I can also go f4. Okay, what makes the most sense here? d4, e5, takes. I don't like it. I'll just play f4. Hard to judge what's going on in this game. It goes knight b6. This looks a little bit weird to me. He's gonna go c5 or something. I think he's gonna try to go c5. That's his idea. Let's go knight f3. Yeah, he's gonna try to go c5, maybe knight a4, something weird, I think. Yeah, this is exactly what I expected him to do. Okay, I'll play d3 or maybe knight e. Knight e2 is not bad either. I think I'm just gonna go d3. Seems solid as a starter move. Okay, logical. If I go b3, I'm gonna go knight e2 here. I'm gonna go b3. I don't know if this is good, but I'm gonna do it anyway. This might not be particularly good for me. Nah. Do it for you. I don't want to play e5. g3 I don't really love. Queen g1 and queen e3 makes quite a bit of sense, actually, just to guard the pawn. My bishop, though, is stuck, so I can't castle queenside easily. Don't want to take f5. g4 is interesting here. Very, very bold. Actually, though, you know, the thing is, I'm tied for the lead. Like, I really shouldn't be too cheeky. My bishop on d1 is awful, though. a4 I don't like. No, I've played a bad opening this game. I need to find a way to reroute my pieces. I'm gonna go queen e3 is fine here. Okay, I've misplayed. Okay, let's just go knight g3. I'm low on time, which doesn't help either. Now I put the knight on bad square where he can go g6. Okay, he doesn't. He should have played g6 and he would have just been clearly better there, I think. It's funny, I'm actually, if not for that hanging piece against Parham, I've played almost a perfect tournament. Logical. I'll just drop my bishop back to b2. Probably gonna go bishop b2 and castle queenside. Logical. Go here. I'm just gonna castle next move. I think I've almost equalized. Maybe I've already equalized. I think I was worse out of the opening, but I think I'm fine now. I can also go kingside potentially. Also, but I haven't moved this rook, so I can also go kingside. Okay, goes c4. This was kind of the point. Like, I don't have to castle queenside. How do I do this? Knight d2, d5, knight c. I want to play knight d2. Knight g5, no. So his idea is to play d5, I guess. Knight a4. Whatever. Let's just go for it. Oh, we can play knight c4. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, what the heck was... Oh, great. That's just a big mistake for me. Yeah, that's not what I want to do. Oh my gosh, such a bad mistake. I can still castle kingside, though. I can still go kingside. So maybe it's not so bad. I mean, it's probably not good, but let's go here. Yeah, I can still castle kingside, I believe, right? I haven't moved a piece. Let's go back to start. Have not moved my rook. Yeah, I haven't moved my rook, so I can still go this way. It's weird. Like, I feel like I should be much worse, but because I can go this way, I'm actually not worse. I don't think. Maybe, I mean, maybe I'm still worse somehow, but a lot of weakness on the queen side here. Very tricky position. Okay, now I can go kingside. DC4 I can still castle queenside though, I believe, because I'm not castling through any checks. Okay, so if I think, yeah, I can castle, right? Yeah, it's a legal move. I think he missed this, by the way. Yeah, I think he missed that I could castle. I couldn't castle kingside because that's through a check. If I could have castled kingside, I think that would have been game over on the spot. But okay, let's see what he does. Maybe I should have played bishop c4 first, actually. Still not easy to win this, but I should be winning eventually. Queen b3 or queen b... Still not trivial. I guess I'll go to b3 to hit the diagonal. Go here. Wait, rook d7? Oh, he's got c1, king b2. Alright, let's go here. Oh, there maybe? I should have gone to a3. Should have gone to a3. Whatever, let's play the end game. Come on, you gotta move. I'm gonna try something. Why did I do this? This is stupid. Oh my god, why am I so low on time? Oh my gosh. Oh, I should have played the other order. I choked this. I should have won this game. I choked it so hard. Yeah, okay. I'm not in the mood. I'm not in the mood to try and waste time. Should have won this game. That's so bad by me. I had this game won. Where was if I go queen a3? Yeah, queen a3, of course. Yeah, queen a3, and I saw it too as soon as I played queen b4. Yeah, queen b4 is like the absolute word. Queen a3. I saw it as soon as I moved. Oh, that is unfortunate. Okay, that's really unfortunate. Okay, so I'm gonna play Cena move ahead, and if I beat him, I win the tournament. Very straightforward. Yeah, I'm gonna play Cena move ahead. I mismanaged my time a little bit too in that game. Yeah, I mismanaged my time, but whatever. It is what it is. I also should not have allowed e5. That's also true. I should have gone rook e4 to stop e5. That's true. Yes. Yeah. I'm gonna get black, but it doesn't matter. It's Fisher random. Who cares? Is the current drama in the chess world really the Super GM played for a win? Is there such drama? I don't know. I have no idea. No idea. It looks like the market's getting green again, so I assume... Let me see. Okay. All right, let's get going. Round 11. Okay. We're gonna be playing at Cena move ahead. If I beat him, my tiebreaker is so good that I win, and if I don't win, I probably don't. Well, of course I don't win. E4. I don't like this. I don't like this opening. I really don't like the start. I have to kind of gamble, so I'm gonna go knight f6. I'm gonna gamble a little bit here because b3, I have bishop a3. Okay, it goes bishop c4. I do have b5 here. Okay, let's go for it. Oh no, I didn't have knight e4. What am I? No, okay. Let's go. Oh no, if I go bishop c5, then he goes b4. So, because this is a weird position. Think d5, ed5, e4 looks good. Yeah, if he takes, I go e4 and I should be happy. It's a classic forkaroo and the knight guards the queen. Goes knight c3, I go d4. That should also be very... I think I have a feeling I'm much better here, but I'm not stonkfish, unfortunately. Yeah, he goes there. b4, he has bishop a6, so I have to go d4. And now his bishop is kind of buried behind a pawn avalanche. Like b4, bishop a6 was no good. I guess I'll pre-move this in case he takes. I don't think he will, but he could. Goes knight e2. Logical. I'm sure I'm much better here, but the problem is I'm not a computer, unfortunately. I wish I were. Okay, if I go knight c6, a3, b4, that looks good. No, then there's bishop a6. No, that doesn't look good. Okay, come on, you got to move. Let's go c5 anyway. Also, this is a free pawn, isn't this? Actually, isn't this just a free... Wait, it's not just a free... Oh my gosh, that's just a free pawn, isn't... Oh. Maybe, whatever, we'll see. Okay, so wait, think about what you're gonna do if you place b3. b3, knight e4. Okay, it goes knight g3. I should be very happy with that. Let's keep pushing the p. Now, again, I can take e4. Again. Wait a second. Okay, so... Knight e4. Knight e4, bishop e4, d3. cd3, cd3, bishop d5. He moves the queen. I'm not happy. Okay, focus. d3, knight b4. Okay, I'm too slow. Why am I so slow? I mean, if I'm missing something, I'm missing something, but I don't see it right off. So if I don't see it, I should just trust my instinct and go for this. Shouldn't be thinking here. He's going to go d3. I go bishop d5. If he takes bishop g4, I'm fine. The only problem here is that I can't easily castle kingside. If I had my bishop out and I could get over here, I'd be winning. Of course, he has a trick that I didn't even see. Just great. Just great. I didn't even see this. Okay, let's go here. Oh, great. Now I hung c4 too. Yeah, now I'm just choking. Oh, wait, no, there's bishop g2. Wait, no, it's not so simple. Wait, slow down, take a deep breath. It's not so clear, actually. It's not so clear. But I'm down on time, which is the problem. Seems like a bad move. He's moved the king. Actually, I think knight f3 was a horrible move. I think I'm just winning here. If I get castled, it's over immediately. It's gonna go b3, right? And go c3 here. But he already moved his king, so he can't castle. So why shouldn't this just be winning? Because he can't castle. He moved the king to d1. Queen e7 and castles probably also, or queen d7. I mean, probably any number of lines are winning here, but I don't want to choke this because this is a winning position completely. Like knight d4 takes queen c3, knight c6. Again, he can't castle. If his king could castle, white might very much be in the game, but white can't castle here. So if white can't castle, then It's really hard to believe that I can be losing. Unless I just actually choke like I did last time I played him. Okay, so what? I move the king. I mean, this bishop is just dead. It's just completely walled in. Okay. Knight before. Okay, I don't want to blunder. Let's just move. Let's go here, I guess. Why not? I mean, I have knight before incoming. Okay, queen e2. Let's go here. I'm just gonna play d3 and just crush him. Like d3 should just be crushing. Queen f5, king c3, rook c8. Okay. There's also knight c. Wait, knight c2. King takes. Queen f5. Yeah, just takes queen f5. GG. Yeah. I think we're gonna win the event. But this guy tricked me last week, so there's gonna be no like early celebrations here. If I take, yeah. Wait, don't. Wait a second. Did I just blunder again? I think I did. Oh, I just blundered. No, I didn't. I got him. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh no, I got him finally. Oh man. Again, this happened last week. I had this kid completely cooked, dead to rights, and then I let him completely off the hook and he got a draw. And I did the exact same thing again today. Again, completely winning. This is my minus 30. This is completely winning. And I let him so off the hook here. Problem is, when he spent all his time, I wasn't thinking about the next move. Oh, rookie, I inverted the order. Rook e6 first. That's the order. Yeah, I mean, I did the same thing against him. And now it's winning, but it's messy, right? Oh, bishop e5. What am I? Oh. Rook d2. Yeah. No, it was a draw, but then he misplayed it. Oh, rook c6 is... Oh, wow. Yeah, and then he panicked. Yeah. Yeah, he panicked. I mean, it's completely over. He was... I mean, I outplayed him the whole game. He's losing, and then I just like... Exactly when I say I don't celebrate, I don't think there's a move, and he finds bishop takes c3, and it's still winning, but it's not simple. But... All right, I think we got the win. I think we got the win, boys and girls. I think we got the win. Kids these days, yes. Kids these days are so annoying to play against. I do deserve to win the tournament, though, because let's not forget that I threw away at least half a point against Parham earlier. Like, that was a game I should never have lost. I just hung a piece. So, it is fairly deserved. I was -2 by move 3 in the game. That's not surprising. That's what I figured. Oh. Daniel wants to play. Is Daniel streaming? I don't see Daniel. Yeah. Okay, so the winner is Grandmaster Hikaru Nakamura with 9 points out of 11. Second place is Jan Krzysztof Duda, also 9 points out of 11. Third place goes to Scene, a move ahead from Iran with 8.5 out of 11. So we get the win. Very, very nice to get a win in Freestyle Friday. Now, we're going to continue for a little bit. I think I'm going to play some Blitz.